Hey guys, thanks for coming back. Today is Monday. That means we're here doing this. And today I wanted to talk about honesty and being honest with yourself. Because it seems that in our lives we have a hard time facing what it is that's going on, whether it's facing something that we don't want to have happen, like death of a loved one, end of a relationship, end of a business, things like that. Or, we don't want to face that we've got a bad habit, that we've got unhealthy habits, that we're not living up to our highest potential, things like that. So, when it comes to being honest, that's not really a word that only refers to speech. It's a word that, kind of refers to yourself. Are you being honest with your path? How many times have you been in the wrong relationship and you're like, no, it's not bad. And then all of a sudden you have this epiphany, you're like, wow, this is a very toxic situation. I'm not growing here, I'm actually reverting. So what do I do? Or you're out of business, you got a job for so long, or you start a business and you're so attached to the idea of you starting that business that you can't see, oh my God, I need to stop this because it's no good. So it's a really weird thing. Eating habits. How many times you've been like, man, I'm going to the gym, I'm not eating right, or I'm going to the gym, I don't know why I'm not getting my results. And then you have to look at, are you eating properly? Are you eating too much? Are you eating at the wrong times? Are you eating not enough? Are you eating the wrong types of foods? So honesty is a really big, important part of the relationship with yourself. Because one of the big things I try to do in my life is make sure that present me, current me, makes great choices for future me, right? So I'm always trying to make sure that future Robbie is going to be stoked about this. And sometimes you can even look at the future version of yourself as like your homie, man, future Robbie, future Chad, future Jessica, future Brandon, whatever your name is, future you is a homie you're looking out for, somebody you're trying to take care of. So try and think of it in all these different ways, rather than just this one linear way of, man, I've got to be honest with people. Well, while you have to do that, that's very important. Be honest with yourself. Really make sure if you have habits that you don't feel like are good ones, well, maybe you should pay attention to it and listen to yourself. You're always hearing things inside your brain about, this is right, this is wrong, this is my path, this is not my path. So, start to develop a type of honesty with yourself. Is this something that will serve me? Is this aggressive behavior something that will serve me? Is this destructive, self-destructive behavior something that's going to serve me? Any of the behaviors that you're having, is this overly giving, loving behavior serving me? And not serving me like I need something in return, but serving me allowing me to live in line with my best self. So always think about that when you're just going through a decision, a life, this life, parts of your journey. If there's a nagging all the way somewhere in the back of your brain and you can't figure it out, well, you might have to just look at it, which is congruent with facing your demons. You got to look at them. You got to sit them down. You got to talk to them. You got to ask them what they're here for. What do you need to learn? What are they trying to teach you? And you can go from there. Am I being proactive enough in work? Am I being proactive enough in my love life, in my health, in my personal life, with just friend relationships? Am I being proactive to be the best version of myself I can be? Am I being a great animal parent? Am I being a great parent? What can I be doing better? What can I be doing different to make this experience better for the people involved? So, honesty in the forms of all forms. It's not a bad idea. It's actually a good idea. You might want to check it out. So that's all I have for you today, guys. Love yourselves. Care for yourselves. Care for everyone around you. Let those that don't need to be with you don't need to be with you. Love from a distance and be honest with yourself. I'm rad and so are you. I love you guys. Have a great fucking Monday. Have a great fucking week. Kick all the asses and love all the asses and love yourself. Make decisions future you would be stoked about. Be honest with yourself. Honesty is the best policy in all forms.